It is time for the entertainment news. Are you guys ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. All right, Falz is set to challenge court decision remanding musician. Now, Nigerian musician and lawyer Folarin Falana, aka Falz, has reacted to the decision of a court remanding a Kano-based musician, Mohammed Youssef, over a song of his. Now, Mohammed was found guilty by the court on 3-count charges of releasing a music single without the due approval of the Kano State Censorship Board. Now, releasing the video without obtaining the same approval, and lastly, defamation of the character of the incumbent governor of the state. Falz, who feels that the artist is being intimidated unnecessarily, is championing the cause to fight the case with him and see that justice is served. In a statement put out by Falz on his Instagram page, he wrote, and I quote, "I hate to see stuff like this. This is 2019. Any individual who feels defamed by any statement made by another person can sue for libel or slander under the law of defamation." Now, he ended by adding, and I quote, "Anyone who knows the musician Mohammed Youssef personally should please get in touch with me. We need to contend this unjust sentence. Hashtag justice for Mohammed Charles." So that is what Falz is saying. And, you know, I was asking you, like, what was actually wrong with the video, you know, I mean, for him to get 3-count charges in court, and he talked about how he was really coming for, the governor. And I'm wondering, as you said, shouldn't it be a case of you banning the song, or why do you have to reach, you know, courts and getting arrested and prison time?
Maybe the case in Kano is different. The NBC rules are different from every other state, because we know Falz has dropped songs that they just pull down the song. This is not appropriate, and it's all the whole issue. NBC has been saying you don't put out content defaming characters or abusing the government. So it's just crazy that this happened, and the guy is doing jail time for the situation.
But I think, as Falz said too, if you look at it from the other angle, I think it's just very right. I think I agree with him in the sense that it is democracy we are practicing. So if you think that somebody has talked about you in a way that you don't like, why don't you just sue the person? Why don't you just go to the courts? Why?
I completely agree with that. And then, you know, music has been, of lately and even in past times, a way of speaking out, a way of actually voicing and expressing what the people are feeling. So I'm like, if you're trying to shut up people from actually, you know, speaking about the woes that are happening, because I remember when Falz dropped This Is Nigeria, it was a real wake-up call for even international bodies to be like, oh my goodness, is this what is happening? So yes, if you are uncomfortable by what is being said about your state or about your country, then yeah, maybe we should do something about it.
The thing is that it doesn't work like that, and it did not just start. Even Fela, you can't even play certain songs of Fela on radio. You can't even play some Lagwaja song. You know that 200 million mumu. You can't play because it mentioned names, and you can't do that. And the thing is, all this, the medium is very sensitive. People quickly take a cue from it, and it could just cause anything. It could actually divide the nation.
Okay, moving on from that sensitive issue, let's check our next story. Charles Okocha undergoes surgery. Yes, Nollywood actor and Instagram sensation Charles Okocha, popularly known as Igwe Tupac, is thanking God for his successful operation while on vacation. He shared photos from his hospital bed where he's recuperating, saying, "Thank God for his successful medical surgery. Went for a 5-day vacay trip to California with my son, and this is where I ended up my vacay. We all should get close to God. Man proposes, God disposes. Tomorrow ain't promised. You never know what's next. I'm fine now. God is the greatest. Hashtag Nunu Gang." And if you will recall, back in 2015, Charles Okocha survived a near-death experience after he got hit by a stray bullet, after which he had to undergo surgery. We wish Igwe Tupac a safe recovery from the surgery operation, even though it's not clear which type of surgical operation was carried out on him.
I just love his positive vibe. Like,
I saw the pictures, and he was still bragging and doing his Nunu stuff.
When you were reading it, all I was thinking about was just like, thank God for successful surgery.
Thank God.
Hashtag Nunu Gang. Nunu.
I love.
Radiates so much positive energy. You might feel like he's a joker and everything, but one thing to pick out of the way his outlook to life is that he always looks at the positive end of things, and that is
he's
really
been through a lot. You remember how they shot him so many times?
I
don't know. I mean, gosh.
And now this, and he just went to chill in the US, according to him, and ended up fell ill.
And he did leave some nuggets. He said, man proposes, but God disposes. That's very, very relevant. Yeah.
Okay. Now, moving on, in foreign news, Justice Millette could be prosecuted again. And a judge is looking into the handling of the Justice Millette case, as ruled that a special prosecutor be appointed, and if necessary, they ought to bring charges against the Empire actor again. According to reports, Judge Michael Tuming made the decision after months of legal back and forth and criticism of Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx's handling of the case. In Judge Tuming's words, the unprecedented irregularities identified in this case warrants the appointment of independent counsel to restore the public's confidence in integrity of our criminal justice system. Kim Foxx stunningly dropped all charges against Justin in March, after which it was allowed to go free with a $10,000 bail payment and 16 hours of community service. She has since been accused of misconduct, and it has also emerged that she exchanged text messages with members of his family and in early stages of the investigation.
Why did this case come back again? They just want to erase Justice Millette. Like, the case is done and dusted, and right now a judge is saying there's something fishy somewhere. Can we bring this case back and start afresh?
You know,
knowing that Kim, the person involved, was communicating with members of the family, which is not supposed to be. That's the judge presiding over the case, and it's just messy again for this case to be brought back up.
It's really messy, and I do wish that Justice Millette hadn't even started off this saga in the first place. It came from a place of, oh, I need some attention, or you know,
homophobic
PR
attack.
stunts, and now it's now
we never can tell now. We never can tell now. People are saying, so are we going to just let this guy go free? We knew he was trying to portray, put out the stunt or whatever, and now he's free. Is that how this case should end?
Wow, I pity him. Next time, please do not try this at home. Like, really? No, this
actually
honestly, right where he lands him at the end of the day.
It's actually innocent, or it's just.
But at the end of the day, I mean, there are repercussions and consequences for your actions. Now, I do not wish for him to get something really heavy, like the prison time or something like that. But then if he has to do the time, if he has to do the community service, and he has to come clean and start off on a clean slate, then I don't have any problem with that, because a lot of people, youth, men, women, are looking up to him, and it's more like if your idol or your celebrity can get away with whatever behavior,
so I can do it too.
I can do it too.
I really understand. I agree with you. But the thing is, I do hope that at the end of the day, he doesn't bring his career down. Because I think this thing just went south.
And if he drops an album,
singing?
I
know he sings.
Yeah, if he puts out an album explaining himself proper, people will buy and want to listen. Think about it.
Oh, gee.
R. Kelly did explain himself in 18 minutes.
And later he say he's not Igbo, he's Hispanic.
No, he went to cash out.
That's what you are thinking of.
R. Kelly did the same thing.
Let us make lemonade
out of lemon.
R. Kelly put out 40 minutes or 18-minute song explaining himself. Like, people wanted to listen. Like,
okay, let's see how it goes. After all, life itself is a risk, so he could actually risk that.
Do it. Contact us.
Wow. Okay, moving on from OJ and his money-making scheme. Finally in the news, Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson weren't in a proper relationship during the cheating scandal. Now, a source has revealed that the new details about the Khloe, Tristan, Jordan love triangle. Now, according to the source, it was very difficult for Khloe to find out about the scandal, but it was that experience that made her realize that Tristan will never change. The sources also added, when the Jordan drama happened, Khloe and Tristan were not in a proper relationship. They had not been on for some weeks, and they didn't even spend Valentine's Day together, which was right before he messed around with Jordan. Now, the sources also revealed that even though the scandal was heartbreaking for Khloe, who shares a daughter with Tristan Thompson, she was still hopeful that they would reconcile, especially because of their daughter, True. Also, recently, Khloe's sister, Kourtney Kardashian, opened up on the Ellen DeGeneres show about how Khloe has been doing since the scandal.
Wow. I actually do not know why for every interview any of the Kardashian go to, they must ask this question. It has happened You move on.
So the thing is, I think with interviews, it's very interesting that, you know, this is what we do here. So someone has gone to a particular platform and then you come here and it's almost like this is what people are still talking about. Yeah. You should ask the question.
Doesn't Courtney has a live, you can talk about Courtney and her husband that used to play about Scott.
Then, like, that's
you ask about their,
that's still old.
Let's talk about your relationship, Courtney.
So
let's not talk about your sister relationship.
I'm sure they did talk about her relationship.
They should stop this.
No, it's very normal, OJ. I mean, even us as presenters, we do the
you.
same thing. It's like, oh, this is your sister. This is what she's
black
going
guy alone.
But let's even talk about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. Now, I feel like Khloe has had kind of bad luck with men. I mean, coming from Lamar.
Is the Kardashian course.
Oh my God! So it's like your jinx? Is that what you're saying? Where did you get your information?
It's Google Kardashian curse. You will see it. It's online.
I'm not sure it's a Kardashian curse. I'm not sure I'm going to accept that.
But it happens to everyone. I think maybe a few people have been so lucky in their lives. Maybe they dated this boy and they got married to this boy and they never got outbroken.
Kim today. It's Khloe
lots
tomorrow.
of people have been outbroken in this world.
No, so Kim and Kanye are having a fantastic marriage together. So I don't think you can say.
But she had history before this.
Yeah, but then why are you blaming the women? I mean, I'm not saying it's the man, actually. I'm just saying that I feel like she's had bad luck with it. But he didn't do well.
Yes, even the brother is the Kardashian curse.
Oh my God. I don't know where OJ got this.
Can
we just move on?
Oh, so if you want to be in the abroad, there's no juju. There's no jazz.
I think I have actually heard about the Kardashian curse, but I just feel like Tristan shouldn't have gone so low as to hooking up with, what's her name? Kylie's best friend.
Jordan.
That was a new low. I don't think he should have done that. And I feel like there's something about the Kardashians. You can say it's a curse or not, but they are very family-oriented.
Yes.
They'd like to do things that would keep their
travel
family
together.
Yes. So I'm sure it really hurts her that he did that to her.
Nice
yes, a very interesting angle.
It is time for Tweetville. Now, this is Tweetville, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and cray moments on social media in 5 minutes, or less, or more. All right, first tweet. Now, on your computer, go to my computer. And someone replies, where is your computer?
Oh, wow.
No, I mean the folder is in my computer, in your computer. How did your computer get into my computer? I can only see my own computer.
Oh my God.
This is really confusing.
So I understood it from the start, but I guess maybe someone who has not been familiar with
my computer
and
would
you'll be surprised, there are a lot of people. Watch, I recently tried to teach my assistant how to use Word, and she's like, so where do I do bold? So, yeah, guys, in case you are wondering, so my computer, where is my computer?
It's just a folder. It's
there.
It's just there on its own. It's like an icon.
On the desktop?
Yes, you would always find it on desktop.
But me, I used to hide my computer on my desktop, so you don't click in fast, then you start navigating into my files.
So if you're looking for it, just press the search button and write my computer. It's okay, now you know.
But really.
All right, moving on to more tweets.
Where is your computer? It's in my computer. My computer is in your computer.
All right. And the ATA says, the market is never too noisy for you to hear when the market woman tells you as you're walking away, oh yeah, come and take it. No, oh yeah, come take them. Okay, so the background to this story is that you have probably been pricing.
Yeah.
They're like, give me 1.5. Nah, madam, it's
200.
1.7. Like, well, what kind of pricing is that? From 1.7 to 200.
People do it a lot too. And guess what? The thing is, such people make you feel that you don't even know how to negotiate or haggle.
You just made me feel like you just acted like my mom. Yes. I'll be feeling so proud of myself. I got 1.5, like, I could have gotten it 400. What is wrong with you?
But you know the part I hate the most, when they're now telling you, I didn't even buy that price. I said, I always just quickly jump. Please don't tell me the cost price. Because once they tell you, they can't bring it down.
Yeah,
so I'm saying, please do not tell me.
Okay.
Don't.
My gain is just 100 naira.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, uncle, come and take
come
then you, okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. Give me.
On a more serious note, it's not everything you need to price. Some people price bananas and oranges.
I say money making girl.
No, but the thing is that they've always said that if you can help these people, just help them, just buy it. Like, do
honestly,
not.
don't price groundnuts. Don't ask for 50 on top of 100 naira groundnuts. It's evil.
Okay, sorry.
Yes. All right, moving on to more tweets. Now, some girls are just very lucky. First crush, first boyfriend, then boom, husband. Well, some of us have to meet all the sons of Pharaoh. Yes, before Moses comes for the rescue.
What did I just say about the Kardashians? What did I just say? I said some people just dated this person and they got married to the person.
First kiss.
No heartbreak.
First heartbreak and mending of the heartbreak. First ring, everything is okay. Then people like Mr. OJ.
Does this happen in real life or is it only a movie?
It happens in real life.
Okay,
if only guys...
Cinderella story.
No, if only people will be truthful.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Really?
Just say, I want to waste your time. Then let me move away.
I sure can tell a girl that and the girl...
No, but really, if you just want to do understanding...
the girl just agree, okay, let's waste
say,
our time, Loki.
Some girls too want to waste your time too.
Okay, so
you just say that we are doing understanding. You know that understanding,
okay.
So you just know that it's understanding.
Okay.
And
now
then
be spoiling good people's children. Okay, so am I the only one that acts like the two sides of
my jaw are two different people when I'm eating, then try to give them equal number of spoons to chew. It's only you. Do people do that when you are chewing? You put one on one side. When this one finish chewing, so that this one will not suffer alone.
Are you alright? Really? Maybe you have this problem. I don't know. Maybe you have.
What? Okay,
my guy,
I can only understand this if you are eating roasted corn.
Okay.
Because this your tooth, this side will be paining you. So maybe you now.
Oh yeah, you too. You must suffer.
So you're enjoying the roasted corn. You don't want to let it go, so you now move it here. So when this one is paining you, but that you are trying to be compassionate.
It now depends on the roasted corn again. It depends on the roasted corn.
Or maybe you put roasted corn here, then you now put pear, so it will now merge.
Or coconut here.
And then you put what on the other side?
I don't understand.
All right, moving on to more tweets. Okay, why don't Nigerian parents ever download the Uber or Taxify app? I had to request a ride from Sakatinubu to COA Falomo, all the way from Toronto. Hey!
It's not only Nigerian parents.
We need to do 10-second silence for all African parents. Kai, this thing is so true. Just download the app.
But it's stressful now. When my daughter or my son has it.
No, I think that, you know how you have not tried
and you pay for
something,
it.
and you now think that it is very, very hard.
Yeah.
So I had to do this for my uncle. Yeah. And, you know, he would prefer to just go with maybe a yellow cab or something. I'm like, this is too expensive. Look at, you're just going from here to here. Like, don't even, let me help you. So I said, so this is how you do it the next time.
It's stressful, honey pot, it's stressful.
But you be very careful when you're ordering,
yeah,
because
definitely.
The last time I put my mom, I think in the taxi.
She went to market and be playing.
She was pricing it. So when they dropped it, not say, Madam is so say, no, I know how much petrol that I put inside my car. No.
Okay.
Don't worry, I only have this amount.
No.
She now calls me, she was upset. Like, can you imagine, from Ikeja to, he wanted to charge me almost more than 3,000 naira. And I said,
Okay, on that note, ladies and gentlemen.
No, this is another level. Like, I've not heard this particular one before.
People do it.
People do it.
Is it necessary? Why am I?
Wow.
It's too expensive.